Well, Vicki, there are two bills right now moving through the General Assembly that LGBTQ advocates and supporters say do nothing to actually help Kentuckians and, in fact, will cause irreparable damage to the LGBTQ community and the state as a whole. As the 2023 legislative session winds down, there are two bills LGBTQ advocates are watching closely: House Bill 470 and Senate Bill 115.
They are yet another example of legislators trying to regulate our bodies and silence people who they perceive as different.
Metro Councilwoman Jennifer Chappell led a group of Louisville Democrats and LGBTQ supporters in speaking out against the legislation Monday.
These bills aren't going to help anybody. All they're going to do is cause pain. Threatening to eradicate and eliminate transgender people from existence is hateful, it is disturbing, it is flat out wrong.
House Bill 470 would effectively prohibit gender transition services for anyone under age 18.
All of the legislators I speak to talk about parental rights, and what I know is my parental rights are disappearing.
Jonathan Lowe is the father of two transgender children who both receive gender-affirming care.
I think every day about what would have happened to my 17-year-old if House Bill 470 had been in place a year ago. I don't know that she would still be with us.
If passed, there's fear that trans youth would be forced down dangerous paths to receiving the care they need.
What's going to happen if you take away proper medical health care for trans individuals? They're going to do exactly what I did when I was 15. I was going to someone's home and getting illegal hormone shots. No one should have to go through that.
Senate Bill 115 would deem drag shows as adult performances, prohibiting them on public property or in places where they could be viewed by children. If passed, it would make several city-sponsored events illegal, including the Louisville Pride Festival on the waterfront.
The question I have for the legislators in Frankfort is, how high are you going to raise the sales tax to make up for all the economic activity that you are destroying in your mean-spirited attempt to hurt transgender children?
Now, both bills passed out of their respective chambers. House Bill 470 is now in the hands of the Senate, and Senate Bill 115 is awaiting a vote in the House. Vicki?